Hello teachers. Today I'm going to discuss intermediate level class 106 project solution. Smart energy coding part 1. In class 106, you learned different events related to switch component, used a block that helps to vibrate the phone as feedback while changing the value of the switch, and some logical concepts required for the coding of our smart energy app. The goal of this project is, in this project, you will have to practice and apply what you have learned in the class and code some important part for the smart energy app you designed for your bedroom. Story for this particular project is, in the previous project you have made the design for the smart energy app for your bedroom. In this project, you will have to code the events of the for the switch, create a function for calculating the total energy of the bedroom, and to display the total energy consumed by the room to the label energy bedroom. So here, this app was designed in the previous project, their project 105. So you'll have to open the same project in Thunkable, okay, and you can start working on it automatically. Okay. Now here we are supposed to go ahead and initialize three variables. Okay. So it says variable for the switch tube. Name it as switch tube, initiated as a boolean false using the block from the logic menu. So the same thing needs to be done for the switch fan as well as for the switch bulb. And there's another variable that we are going to initialize is for the energy consumed in the bedroom and initiate it as 0. So the name of the variable will be energy consumed BR. Let's understand this. So here I have declared all the all the four variables: switch tube, switch fan, and switch bulb, as well as energy consumed BR. Now here it's the Boolean value. So you will go to the logic section and the student can drag the false logic as we did in the class. Further, it is asking us to create a function and rename it as calculate energy. So inside the function, we have to add a while loop with the condition switch tube equal to true. So it is asking about the function here, which is calculate energy, and the student are supposed to use the repeat while from the control section. Right here, you have the repeat while loop. Now, with the repeat while, now it says inside the while loop, add a delay of 1 second using the wait block. So here is the wait block. It is also found in the control section right here. This is your block. Okay. If the repeat while logic is if the app variable switch tube is true. So if it is true, then there is a delay of 1 second and there will be the energy consumed by the BR or the bedroom will be changed by 2. So it's mentioned right here, change the value and change the variable by block of the energy consumed BR to 5 instead of 2. Sorry, that was for this one. So for the tube it is 2, then for the fan it is 5, and for the bulb it is 1. So you can duplicate the repeat while and do the other two. Now once this is done, then we will go to the switch tube menu and get the change value event. So there is your switch tube light. This is your value change event. This is your, okay, so here it is. Now we are going to use the value change event with the new value. Okay, and here it is also mentioned like it says use it use an if condition to check of the new value in the event if the event is true, and if true, then get the vibrate block from the device menu and snap it inside the condition. So with the if condition, we are going to make the device vibrate. So from the device section, get the vibrate block and place it for both if as well as for the else condition. And we are going for the if condition, the app variable switch tube has to be true, else it will remain false. So that is what has been mentioned. The same thing, like the same event needs to be done for the switch bulb as well as for the switch fan. So it's done right here, this one and this one. Once this is done, then we have to say add screen open event for the screen energy bedroom, and inside the event we have to add a forever loop. So here is our event, screen energy bedroom opens, and the forever loop, which is found in the control section right here. Then it is a delay of 1 second once again, and we are going to set the text to app variable energy consumed BR, that is your bedroom. That's what it says. So loop delay of 1 second, set the text label, label energy bedroom of the app, sorry, to app variable energy consumed here. Further, we have to add a click event for the button check usage. So here is your click event for the button check usage to navigate to the next screen, which is your screen finder. That is what has been mentioned here. For once the entire coding that is mentioned here is done, then the student can click on the live test to see if it is working fine. And once this is done, then the student can either copy this link or they can click on the share option, generate the link, and copy this generated link and submit it in the submission section of the project. That is all that the students have to do for this project. Thank you.